This is a seal I made recently and I messed up on it, but then I fixed it. So I wanted to show you how I did that so that you might be able to use this little trick when you are making seals using the pour and scrape and lots of different colors and you mess up on one of the colors. So here I poured and scraped the wax and I'm just trimming off the pieces that I don't need. And I didn't have to get it totally clean because I will be adding more layers, and getting it totally clean would just be wasting time. So here I'm adding my fruit punch red for the strawberries and pouring and scraping it again. And more of the same of what I just did, but with a different color. Now, the stamp head did have some little pieces left in it this time that we do need to get out because we want to press the white next. So I'm just pouring some hot wax and pressing the stamp into it, and that cleans the stamp head out really well. Now, because this is brown wax, I can just melt the red and green into it, and we will use it again later in the seal because we're going to use brown for the background wax. So I'm just going to set this aside. I've warmed my stamp head a little to get this piece to stick in the stamp head, as well as warming it up to do the pour and scrape with the white. And I've really sped up this next part because it's the same process, but it's just with the white wax and the pink wax. And somewhere in this area right here is where the mess up happened. I'm not sure what happened, but you'll see it in the final press. I got it nice and clean here, and now we are going to melt our brown wax scraps. And like I said, because it's brown, we can just mix that in and you wouldn't know there was red and green in there because that's what makes brown. And now we'll pour it. This looks so much like chocolate, doesn't it? But it's not, it's wax. And we'll press our stamp into it. And there's our final seal, and you can see there in the corner, somehow part of the white slipped out and we got pink in there. So the way that we're gonna remedy this is by adding some silver paint and pretending we just wanted that frame to be silver, not white. Now I just grabbed a marker that was handy. I do prefer our oil-based marker. They just stick a little better. And there's our final seal, and no one would be the wiser. Here it is on an envelope. And the top seal is what the original seal should have looked like. I went back and made another one.